All right, Kag, where are we?
Tonight, Alison, we are in the Washoe Club.
We are in Virginia City.
Yes,
and how cool is this place?
Oh my
It's
gosh.
like being in a Wild West town. And Paranormal Quest is here, so go and watch their episode. They're going to be filming. I'm not sure whether we'll be doing anything together, but if not, that's fine. Just go and watch what they get and see if anything tallies up. So it's only a small building. So, all right, we're going to go. See you on the investigation.
Okay, you guys ready?
Ready.
All right. So if you guys want to go up that first flight of stairs, I'll be right behind you guys.
Okay. Here we go.
All I've got is Ryan's backside.
You're filming my backside.
If your backside is going to be in my shot, that's all you're going to get.
The most common things we get up here, a lot of footsteps. We're working on the restoration, so sometimes we've been hearing what sounds like furniture being moved. Nothing will be moved, but it will sound like it. Feel free to roam through the building and see if you can discover what was moved. Guarantee you will find everything in their rightful place. The front three rooms, I don't get a whole lot of activity in the front three, although every now and then in this one right here with the couch, we will hear a little girl giggling. That one's fun. Her name is Gretchen, if you guys do want to call her out by name. We do have three little kids, Gretchen, Eladine, and Peter. They are a little rambunctious from time to time. Sometimes you'll hear them running around. Do you guys have any like cat balls or?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. They love those, 100%. I don't know if they like the lights or if they just, if it's just easy for them to manipulate, but they do love those. We do have a shadow man. He does roam throughout the building. Lately, because we're doing so much restoration work, most of the activity has been pushed kind of downstairs. So if he is up here, I find that this is kind of his domain. He's so cliche. He loves the dark, creepy corners of the building. So usually in this dark hallway here, or right out that window back here to the left, he loves to hang out in that hallway. I have had people see him with their own eyes on the tours. For some reason, he doesn't like men, in my experience. You ladies are fine. I've seen him push a 6'4" dude out of the way on the third floor. So just be forewarned of that, although I haven't seen him up here a lot lately. Originally, these were all lawyers and doctors' offices. And then in 1875, this is where the Millionaires had their club. So they actually had a poker room up here. They had pool tables. This was their ballroom. And then all the way up until 1984, these top floors were actually all apartments. So people were still living up here in the 1980s. This would have been the ballroom for the Millionaires. When the doctors were up here, this was more of an emergency area. This is also the room that made Ghost Adventures famous. So if you guys do want to set up your cameras in here at some point, they had their camera on the X by the benches, and they caught the apparition on this X right here. Sorry, I saw a weird bird. I got distracted. The apparition, it's really cool. He actually walks from this X across the room out the doorway. It's about a 7-second long clip. They still hold the record for the longest apparition caught on film. So good job. Kudos to them. The poker room, I could probably take that ticket. I like to tell you guys, because it is a long night, if you do want to sit down and play poker, totally more than welcome to. Sometimes the chairs in here will pull out on their own. Every now and then the cards will flip over by themselves. 14 years investigating this building, I've never seen the chairs move. I'm decently mad about it. I have seen one of the cards flip over, which is really cool, because there's not a huge breeze in here. That window doesn't really fit the best, but it's not enough to flip a card over. It just will flip off the top of the deck. I don't suggest taking the money. The ghosts are not a fan of it. Like the tour guides won't even take this money. They keep telling us to take it and split it, and we're like, absolutely not. There's times where it gets to be a crazy amount of money on this table, and they'll send me up. They're like, they know you the best. I'm all, does not make them less mad at me, dude. Like I have the not best luck. I have the worst luck ever. I don't need this karma on top of it. But when I do come up here, I make sure they know I'm not stealing it. I'm not keeping it. I always leave them at least a 5 because they do get mad. They'll throw stuff, like not the chairs, but nothing big, kind of like the debris that's laying around. Yeah, it's weird. They'll throw stuff at me, at people on my tours. I'm guilty by association. I work here, but my people on my tours are innocent. Like they had nothing to do with the money being gone. So I actually just count it and give it to the owner. He throws it back into the restoration. So the ghosts do get it back in a roundabout fashion. Yeah, it's a pretty cool little area in here. Because I found that, and you guys probably know, when you stop asking questions and investigating wise, like I feel like they get bored with the same questions. Sure. They were alive. They miss playing games. They miss laughing. They love jokes. Tell jokes. That's usually when stuff starts to pop off. Ulysses S. Grant played poker in here. Thomas Edison. John Mackey, who owned Mackey Mansion down the road. He was actually one of the founding members of the Millionaires Club, which the original Millionaires Club actually started at a bar called the Crystal Bar, but that burnt down in the fire in 1875. So Mark Twain actually played at the Crystal Bar, but he never played here at this location. But he left Virginia City between 1864 and 1866. So by the time this started at the Washoe in late 1875, Mark Twain was already long gone. But supposedly he still owes money to every saloon in Virginia City to this day. It's probably true. I call it a rumor, but I'm sure it's probably true. Are you guys ready to see the 3rd floor?
Yep.
Absolutely.
I'm all pep talk to my knee right now. My knee is like, why are we doing this? And the bartender, so when they were playing poker, would serve through that cute window right there. Welcome to the creepy dolls.
This is cool.
So many cool antiques in this room. A lot of people don't like this room. They feel like it's heavy. We did walk up a flight of stairs, so keep that in mind. People do get an instant headache in here. Sometimes they'll get really nauseous. It is a little bit chillier in here. That window doesn't fit the greatest in the frame. Just so you're aware of it for later, it's not probably paranormal. It's just cold outside. I will debunk everything before I tell you guys it's a ghost. So when these were apartments in the 1980s, one of our last tenants that lived up here, this was actually his apartment. His name was Scotty. He unfortunately did kill himself in this room in 1984. Really? So lately, he hasn't really wanted people in here. So you guys should, he doesn't do anything weird. He's not going to throw anything at you.
Wow.
This room is a fun one. If you don't like dolls, I apologize. I like her. I think she's wonderful. She does every now and then rock her chair.
Sorry.
Usually it's not when we're in the room. It usually happens when we walk by to go like downstairs or something. And of course it's never on command. She does have real human hair. She's attached to a little girl named Winnie. I think she's wonderful. I think her rocking is kind of a way of saying hi, thank you. She does like classical music, if you want to try that in here. Not the slow kind. She likes the upbeat classical music. So if you want to try that, you might get her to rock. She also does really like the light up cat balls if you want to put one on her lap and see if she'll set it off. That one's really fun. And when it rocks, it's not super like noticeable. It's like kind of subtle. I've only seen her do it maybe 12 times in the last like 13 years. So to me, not super crazy often, but if you can catch it, it's really cool. Yeah. It actually happened on one of my tours. The lady totally believed her husband was a total skeptic and the doll rocked. And he was like, he didn't know what to do. It was great. He believes now. It was wonderful. Dude, she thanked me profusely. I was like, I had nothing to do with this. I was like, all I did was bring you guys upstairs. I cannot make her rock her chair. So this room, I don't usually get a lot of activity actually in this room. I do love this room because the view is amazing. I don't know if you guys want to get a shot of the view from up here. You could see about 100 miles out. And it's one of the only places in Virginia City you'll get both churches in one picture. The big one's Catholic, little one's Episcopal. Our blue lady, Lena, every now and then likes to hang out in this window. Usually we don't see her when we're up here. We usually get pictures of her from across the street. She was actually a mistress to one of the millionaires in the Millionaires Club. The wife found out about it. She was not happy. She actually murdered Lena on the spiral staircase downstairs. Wife got away with it, unfortunately. She was married to a millionaire. Poor Lena is stuck with all of us weirdo ghost hunters, but she seems to be okay. She seems to enjoy her afterlife. She does kind of roam throughout the building. We'll hear her humming. Every now and then we'll see her between the 2 staircases. Sometimes I will warn you, if she does hum, it's really pretty. Sometimes she gets too close to your ear. She's very sweet. She does swing the chandelier downstairs. She'll like do this cute thing. If we have shot glasses behind the bar, she'll kind of clink them together, kind of like they're cheersing. It's kind of cute. Don't mind that guy. I know at one point y'all are going to forget he's here. Oh, don't worry. The worst one is coming. I actually had one overnight. They were genius. I've done a million overnights here. Never thought of doing this. They got glow sticks. This one's the worst one. They put them in front of every mannequin so they didn't forget they were here. This room, this is the famous red room. So named for the wonderful red paint job. In my experience anyways, I feel like there's 2 ghosts in this room. They won't tell us their names. It drives me nuts. Like if you have an SB7 or any kind of like communication, like I don't know what kind of like equipment you guys use, but I know there's a plethora of phone apps at this point. They will spit names out through it. None of them are theirs. They just like to mess with us. Like literally they'll throw out names and then they'll chuckle. And I'm like, dude, seriously? Not cool, you guys. I just want to call you by your name. So we do have one in here that likes to slam the door. It's actually splintering the wood on the side.
Oh, wow.
And then there's one in here that likes to scratch people. I actually call him the door slammer guy. Super creative. And the one that scratches, I call him the scratcher ghost dude. Until they tell us their names correctly, that's what they get.
Yeah.
Usually, I have a good record. People don't usually get scratched when I'm up here. I don't know what's going to happen tonight. And usually they're superficial. They fade after about like 5-10 minutes. I have only seen in about 13, 14 years, one person actually did bleed. It was maybe a month and a half ago. Weird, he was a skeptic, so he didn't believe in any of this stuff. Again, he does now. So, I mean, I've spent hours in here alone trying to get the door to slam. I've heard it slam from downstairs in the poker room. Never actually seen it slam. I have seen it close decently slow, which is sort of anticlimactic, but it's still cool. And there is no draft or breeze in this room right now that I can feel anyways. And it has a really distinct sound, so if you guys are downstairs, like when this slams, it's noticeable. It's really loud. Obviously, be careful going up and down the stairs. They're a little rambunctious. They're wonderful for the most part, but they like to push people when you're walking down the stairs. So, hold on.
What made this town so famous?
Silver mining. It was a big mining town. In the 1870s, our population was about 38,000. So we surpassed Los Angeles. We were actually one of the first cities on the West Coast to get electricity. We've had electricity since 1901. Yeah. So it's because of the mining is kind of now it's because of the paranormal. But yeah, it's pretty cool. But back in the 1870s, this was the place to be.
Yeah.
If you had the money to get up here.
No, that's brilliant. Exciting stuff.
Absolutely.
Well, how about we do one quick round, which I'll join you for.
Okay.
See what happens on the equipment.
Are we using spirit box or
Spirit box.
ghost? Yeah, are we using this?
The Ovilus is here.
Sand. Sign. Sad.
Oh, it's sad. Wants to go. Wants to write a sign.
I wasn't
of the
going
sand.
to.
You're not going to use that.
I wasn't going to do it out loud. Why did this just move? Did
What?
somebody move then?
I was laughing.
No, before that.
Don't know.
What just moved?
Didn't you feel the floor dip?
No, must have just been over by you.
All right, laugh again. Yeah, it could be you.
I have a hearty laugh.
It's enough to make a floor shake.
Yeah. So do you want to sit here for your first session?
That's all right. I'll
No, sit there.
No,
Sit there. Sit there.
you don't. No. Sit there. They're sick of seeing me. Oh shit! What was in my way there? Oh fuck!
Hell. Oh my god. Can we just get this? Come on, so we can have and get some sleep.
Yeah, I know. Go sit at the end of the table where you're all going to sit. I'll sit here next to Kag.
Okay.
Real good.
Did
We're all
you
good.
make sure it was lined back up?
It was all
Get the line back up. Yeah.
right. Yeah.
All right. Are we good?
I think we're good.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to have a go at playing. I can't do what these guys.
Well, shall
are
we do a
doing.
quick introduction? So we're at which is this one, Ryan?
This is the Old Washoe Club.
Yeah. We didn't have the introduction. What room
Poker
are we in?
room.
Oh, we are on the second floor. We're in the poker room. This is where they say actually that people will leave money on the table, and
Look at it.
yeah, there's a lot of money. And weirdly enough, before, I know you didn't capture it on camera.
No,
Before you hit record on this camera, we were sitting here setting up equipment, and none of us were moving, and a dollar bill like flipped over.
yeah. And she said that happened.
Yeah, she said they see cards flip over, they see dollar bills move on this table. So there's a lot of stuff to move here, but we're gonna try and play some poker because some of the most elite millionaires in Virginia City played poker in this room. Not at this table, but in this room.
In this room. Now, what have you just done?
I took one of the notes and put it in the tripwire circle over there just in
Oh.
case.
You've just moved it well away.
Because they don't like it moved.
They don't want it moved on the table, but they don't like it moved away now.
No. That's going to be interesting.
So if you don't like that money over there on the floor, you can pick it up and bring it back over here.
Yep.
So what games do we know, guys?
Well, I was thinking of, well, I call it pontoon, but 21.
21?
Do you know how to do that one?
Nope.
Okay, so you got to get as close to 21 as possible without going over.
Okay.
Blackjack.
Blackjack.
Is it blackjack?
That's
That's
what
what
we
it's
call it.
called.
That's what we call it.
I'm quite excited. I didn't realise I could play blackjack.
Why don't we play a fourth hand?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fifth
put a fourth
hand.
hand.
I'm going to say we're playing four hands.
To the flux. Yeah, if anybody wants to belly up here and play
Come and
poker
play.
or play blackjack with us, have a seat in that chair right there.
Or should we all have some money? And then we can gamble. I have no idea how to play this, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, now listen, this is 1860 something. And 1, 2, 3, 4, $5 is a whole lot of money, so I'm going all in.
You haven't even gotten your cards yet to know
Okay.
whether you want to go all in or not.
I'm that confident.
Oh, cool. All right, so are you ready?
Yes.
Mhm.
All right.
That's to that hand over there.
So who's starting off strong? I'm looking at your hand, buddy.
Banker.
What was that? What was that? What was that? Did you hear that?
Come on in and have a
I
seat.
heard that second one.
I don't remember what to do.
Do you want to stay or do you want another card?
Oh,
Flip.
Isn't there a song for that? Do you,
Do you stay or do you go now?
I'll take another one.
Or twist? No, what is it? Is it flip?
Hit me.
Hit me.
Hit me. Hit me.
That bruises all over.
You can stay that.
Yeah. I'll stay.
Hit me. I'm gonna stay.
What about our guest over there?
Do you get to look?
Yeah, of course you do. Otherwise you don't know what you need, do you? What about our guest? What does our guest want?
I don't know. Should I look?
Yeah, go and help him out.
Our guest wants to be hit.
Well, why don't you say, do you think we should, if you want to play, why don't you light a light up for a yes. Do you want a hit? Or a light up for no? Do you want a hit? Otherwise, we're just going to play it for you.
You want to play with us?
Come on in.
Don't be shy. We'd love to play with you. You feel it? What was that? That was a door.
Yeah, that was the door to the red room.
That's the car right there, but that was a thought of a wooden door in here.
Yeah. It could have even been upstairs. Could have even been upstairs. Interesting.
Well, we'll go ahead and play this hand for you then. I'm going to say that you're going to want another card. Okay, I'm going to say that you're going to want to stay.
Hit.
I so want to. I just so want to put this on camera.
That's a lot of noise in that corner again.
Come on in, gentlemen. You know where we are. We're playing cards.
We're ladies. You can play cards too. I know they probably didn't let you play cards in this room back then, but you probably aren't allowed to come in here and play cards, but we're letting you. Open invitation. Do you want to try an EVP session with us?
Yeah. Oh, should I do my hand first?
Yeah, you're going to do your hand.
All right. I'm just
Well,
going to
we can
stay.
We can do it while we're just playing the cards, can't we?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Rolling. This is a EVP session up at the table, Poker Room, Washoe Club.
So you're staying. Okay, so I'm going to go.
That was upstairs.
I heard that.
Okay, so who's going to put some money in for you guys? Who thinks they've got a good hand?
I think I'm going to put $1 in.
I'll put $1 in.
I thought you were going for all of it.
I'll put it all in.
I'm going to go ahead and not put any in because I busted.
Oh my God, I'm so cold.
Okay.
And that was me. Sorry.
Do we need to put something in for the stranger guy?
Yeah, he's going to put in a 5.
Wow.
Is that okay?
Okay, so what did you get, Dave?
15.
15. That's fine. You're bust. What did our friend get?
Our friend got 21.
Ooh.
Oh.
What did
they
you
call that,
get?
a black jack?
Only if you have a blackjack.
So you got 20.
I got 20.
But doesn't he get the 5-card trick? Doesn't that win? Because he's got 5 cards. Under 20, you on?
I don't know.
I think you. So you get everything.
Yes.
So where's that 5?
All right, I'm going to go ahead and stop on this
Okay, cool.
so we don't have too long to listen to.
I am absolutely... It's like somebody has opened a fridge on my back.
Really?
Seriously.
My back is really, really cold.
Yeah.
To now. But I don't know if it's just because I'm cold, but
Oh, there was a... Oh, no, wait, that was just a
we have got
static thing. I thought there was an image. It was just static.
There is a bit of a draft. Yeah. So it could be that. What just beeped?
That was the voice recorder.
Just stopped it.
Quick alert. You kept molding.
We can play this back here in a second before we do the
All right.
Estes.
Okay.
Rolling, this is EVP section at the table. Old Washoe Club. I heard that.
You want me to play that other part back?
You can do.
Just before this.
I'm pretty sure it might have been me though. Yeah, it's me.
It's you.
Yeah, nothing. Didn't sound like anything on there.
All right. Well, you can play a little bit more. Maybe I'll move away from this cold draft, which is bloody freezing, and I'm going to go and put myself.
Are you going to take the ghost box with you? Or just take the headphones? Have you got no speakers? You know what I love about this? Not only has Alice been investigating for 30 odd years, but none of us know how to gamble either, do we? We're pretty shit at this.
We are.
If you want to play around with us, come and sit there beside Ryan. This is Ryan right here. We pulled out a chair for you.
Come on right here and let's see what we can win. Let's see what we can make.
You going to join us?
Knees up.
What was that?
He's up.
Oh, okay. Come on, buddy. Come and have a
Hit
seat.
me.
Don't you want to play with us? If you want to talk to us, our friend Allison has a radio that you can talk to, and she'll be able to hear you.
1 in 20.
1 in 20. Children.
Children? There better not be any children in the game. Yeah, go ahead and hit me. We'll see what happens. Oh, okay, I'll stay.
Okay, so what about our friend? Do you want a card?
Oh. That's a breeze. Felt like somebody was breathing on my neck, but I think it's the breeze.
Okay. I don't feel
It was really cold.
That was me.
sound like a kid.
Hair.
Haunting.
Haunting.
Here haunting?
Oh, her haunting. One of the two.
Her haunting. Is this the lady in blue? What was your name? Started with an L? Can't remember her name.
Laura?
No, she told us on the walkthrough it was like L-E-N something. Can you tell us what your name is, ma'am? I'm sorry. We're not good with names. We have to hear them more than
It
once.
wasn't Loretta, was it? Something like that, no?
I think so.
I'm gonna suck. I don't want to. I'm just going to make an observation before I continue. Turn that off. When I turned around, it felt like somebody had blown frigid cold air on the back of my neck,
Really?
which is why I did that, because I thought, well, maybe it's a breeze.
Yeah.
But it hasn't happened since, and you would think like there we were feeling the cold.
Right. We don't feel a breeze in here. I mean, there is coldness coming from the windows, but it's not air movement.
And they just said, you feel me, but
Oh.
there's nothing, but there's nothing else being on the back of my neck. It was like somebody was blowing cold air right on the back of it. That's why I
Ooh.
Okay.
skipped around. I just want to make an observation before I continued.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or do I need another card?
If you think Kag should take an extra card, can you touch that?
It might
red
have been
note?
we shot him.
Oh. Why did you do that? Was he cheating? Was he a dirty, nasty, cheating scumbag?
Maybe we should take him out and throw him in the crypt down there.
Shut up.
You were told.
Is that what you did with anybody who tried to stiff
Be
you?
quiet.
Really doesn't like you talking.
I still don't know whether I need to have another card or not. So I'm not very good at playing cards.
What do you think? Should Kag take another card?
I thought that was bitch.
That's not very nice.
Do you like the lady standing up in the other room?
There were a lot.
There were a lot of ladies. All the ladies that money could buy.
Here's one.
I got 4. I got 7, which is 12, 14, 11. Plus 4 is 15. Plus 1 is 16, and I got 5 cards.
Well,
Alright. I got 19.
there we are.
That's right, we got... And over here we have 14, 15.
This guy right here won. Do you remember what his name is?
Thought that was Mick.
No, not Mick.
No, it's not Nick.
What if we take all this money, all these notes on this table?
Take it home.
I mean, nobody's here to stop us.
No. If you don't want your money taken, tell Alton to stop. You're going to take it all, is that okay?
Deeply.
I want you to let us know if you're not happy with this. Wow, we've got to keep going over here.
I'm going to take these chips too. I don't know how much those are worth.
Oh, there's a chip here. Do you want a chip?
Anything or not?
No.
Nah, seems random.
We're even taking the money and nothing's happening.
Okay.
12.
How did you get a big pile then?
We just started picking it up. We're gonna take it.
Yeah, and there's nothing they can do about it.
I've got 38 here.
Ooh, wow, that's a lot of money. I need to get more.
Would
dear.
you like something?
Oh yeah, of course.
We're just going to take your money because you're not doing anything.
30.
We'll just walk out the building with it, I think. That's what we'll do. Be handy for tips as we're going around.
This is probably what you said, because you said you shot him. Did you shoot him for stealing? But yet here you are getting robbed and you aren't doing anything.
This is our money now. We're gonna take every last dollar in this club.
So that was quiet, wasn't it? But apart from the weird noises we've been hearing.
Yeah.
Quite a few weird noises.
Yeah.
Basically, this is the top floor of the Washoe Club for anybody who's on there. And it was accommodation. I am just going to say that somebody in the 1980s did take their life in here. We're kind of hoping we'll get somebody else through there. Aren't we, Kag?
Yeah, we are. We won't. There's lots of people use
Yeah.
this place.
All right, so if there is anybody in here, hope you don't mind. We could hear somebody moving around earlier. Could hear a few footsteps. Oh, thank you. What's that? Kind of old wallpaper. Somebody with a baby. Who's that?
Somebody in front of.
Oh, it's somebody with the head down in a red jumper. I'm not sure until I get it on the computer and see it bigger. We come all the way from Australia. And that very, very strange toy on the floor there, that's called a koala. By the way, my name's Alison.
My name's Kag.
And we have heard a lot about this place over the years and the stories that it holds. And to be honest, we just wanted to come in and chat and see if we can make contact with you. However, we are respectful, and if you don't want us here, we quite understand. Don't we, Kag?
Oh, yeah. I do. I think my mouth is frozen shut.
Actually, I'm feeling a bit warmer now.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
I am perished.
No, you don't want to talk to us? That's okay. You don't have to.
What was that? You don't have to. You have to just ignore my friend because she knows not what she says. All right, just ignore her.
You don't have to.
You do have to talk. We really do, because we'd love to know about you. Just because we're nosy, we'd love to know all about you. All right, so just ignore my friend that tells you not to.
Do you used to like music? We are the champions, my friends. And we'll keep on fighting till the end.
Do, do,
Do, do. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. And to be honest, guys, when I'm singing, I'm finding it hard. Because there's no oxygen.
Yeah, we're really high up.
Alright, we're going to try an EVP session. So I've got a little box, if you can put your name on it, or even speak, then that would be very appreciated. So I'm just going to put it down here, near that other box. So if there's anybody here tonight, can you maybe put your name in that little box for us, please? Okay.
Is that not a noise? Okay, it must be me then. Okay. Alright, so if there's anybody with us tonight, we don't wish you any disrespect whatsoever. We'd just like you to tell us what your name is, please. Can you tell us what your name is? Because we'd like to talk to you by name rather than...
It's an EVP session, Kag.
Yeah? Yeah? Just like to talk to you by your name.
And I've got like 6 sentences later.
Sorry.
I'm not writing an essay.
Hi, Maggie.
Should we go?
She'll go, because I've just done one you told me off.
I think that's a comeback from when I did it at the
Yes.
quarantine station.
Mm-hmm.
Did you used to like music? I know we tried to sing. We probably chose the wrong song. Sorry about that.
for quite a while. Oh, I said it's an EPP session, you know. Okay, anybody listening, please bring thermals,
It's so cold.
thick coats.
But I'm going to say I prefer this than what we had last year.
Oh, it's gone from the sublime to the
It's
ridiculous,
ridiculous, isn't it?
Alton's got 4 layers on.
We are high up in the mountains.
Ooh. And it's so cold.
And yeah. We're freezing cold with no oxygen.
Yeah.
It's going well.
With Kag and I.
Sorry.
So nothing on there.
Nothing. How quiet is it?
All right, well, I might go and do a Nestus.
Okay.
Take my hat off. You can leave your hair on. What's that?
Oh, it's a bagpiper.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's for you.
Yeah, thanks for that.
That's a message for you.
I know what we can do with the bagpiper. That shouldn't be you, because it's not how close you get. Oh, God, it's cold. Okay, so if there's anybody here, how many ladies are in the room? Can you tell me that, please? How many ladies?
Chin up.
Chin up. Okay.
It's very important.
Okay, that's good.
5.
Did you live here?
Goodbye.
Oh, that's no, don't go yet. I'm trying to ask you a question. Don't you want to talk to us?
No.
Oh, that's fair enough. Is anybody here Scottish? You did show us a picture of a bagpiper earlier.
Cow.
Okay.
Images.
Yeah, there are images.
The cow.
I've not had image of a cat. We've got little girl. There's supposed to
Bully.
be little girls in here. Well, in the building, little children.
Gold.
Lantern's going off. Can't be a child I'm talking to then, if that's the language we're coming
Girl.
up with. Yes, that was a girl on there. Thank you.
Hi.
Hello. This is a girl. Can you see that toy in the middle of the room?
He's dead.
Who's dead? Can you tell me who's dead? What was his name?
His time.
What was it? If there's a child here, can you see the toy?
My husband.
Okay. Was he your husband?
Anything?
No, not really.
Nah, it's all very random. It's all quite quiet now.
Yeah. The lantern went off.
Well, we could go for a little walk through and do a vox. See.
Well, I might just turn this
Oh,
camera around.
it's going off.
Yeah. I'm going to turn this camera around. So,
So it's on the equipment.
yeah.
That was you, thank you. Unlawful, what was it? Death.
Okay.
Well, thank you for lighting the light.
That was great. Thank you
Unlawful
for that.
death, does that mean somebody killed you?
Since
We're coming for a walk. Oh yes, this is a creepy girl room. If you want to see something creepy, guys.
I'm back.
Oh, I'm back.
How creepy is she? I suppose she rocks as well.
Yeah. Do you think you can rock the chair? Would you rock for us?
Slower, John.
All right, we won't look if you can rock that chair.
Rock.
Rock.
Rock the chair.
It's a creepy doll.
Thank you very
Is that my name then?
I couldn't work it out.
All right, we're going to keep walking then.
Just one more check before we leave. Nope, just not.
We'll have a look when we come back through.
Probably because I'm on the verge of hypothermia. Ooh, that was creepy.
That was a creepier voice. You don't want us down here? Well, look at all the stuffed animals. I didn't see them earlier.
Oh, didn't you?
No. All the taxidermied animals, guys. Obviously from a long time ago.
Yeah.
All right, anybody in here want to talk?
Finished business.
Finished business.
This is where the lady walks through, isn't it?
Oh, the lady. Is there a lady in here?
I think much more clear.
If you don't like this one, what about we do Ghost Tube then? All right, so if you can make this speak. A creepy bed we could have slept in.
I'm coming.
Ooh,
I'm coming.
is this the red room down here? Fuck. She
Let me
did,
just point out that
she did
frightened
tell
us.
us about that.
That's this guy here.
Yeah. She did actually warn us about that.
Yeah,
And then
she
it's,
did.
and then it still got me. This is it's like
Yeah.
a little maze, isn't it?
It's a nightmare.
Go down this really creepy long hallway. Actually, it is very unsettling down here, guys.
Yeah, this is the one, look, because you can see where.
It slams so hard, it's actually taking bits out of the wood.
You see in the guy big crack along there, so.
All right, so if there's anybody in here, we'd be grateful if you would talk to us. Can we ask why you slammed this door? Is it because you don't want people in here? No? Nobody going to talk in here? It's not saying anything now.
No.
Sinner. Okay.
Okay. Well, there were ladies of the night here, weren't there?
Yeah, supposedly.
Oh, dear me. It's just so quiet, isn't it?
But that happens.
It does.
It does. We know
It
it's
so does.
You know, it was noisier, and this is the other thing, is Ryan said he thought he knew what that noise was.
Oh,
I'm gonna guess whatever that loud noise is, it's coming from in here. I don't know if a bird is stuck in here and it keeps hitting the wall up there. But I hear something in here like making a chittering sound. And then I hear a banging from in here. I don't know what that is though. Time to head back downstairs. I think I figured out what that noise is.
Okay.
Up in the red room, there's a window on that side that is open on top, but it opens up to a part of the building that is enclosed, but not completely. That's me.
I want to talk.
Oh, now you want to talk.
Yeah, right.
Like this area back here?
Yeah, because if you go up, it's boom, and then boom, straight over here. And I hear it sound. I don't know if a bird is stuck in there, but I hear like, and then boom.
Oh.
It was creepy up there in the red room, though.
Weak.
But we haven't had it since.
No.
Before we were downstairs doing cards, and we were getting loud bangs, like a window banging.
But we're not getting it at all.
There's a knockout here though, just then. But we're not getting any bangs. We may head back down the hallway and see if we get anything.
Living room.
Living room. Which is a living room.
Would that be at the back, do you think?
That's probably back where we were. But don't seem to be much going off today. All right, we're going to pack up. Mind you.
Keep recording.
Oh, okay, well, we'll keep recording for a minute or two. I have gone frigid, absolutely.
I am so cold.
Oh, it's all right, but it's like everything on my skin is tingling. Why are we keeping recording? Recording. Oh.
What was that?
I don't know. Is that you? Thank you. That was you. All right, we're keeping recording then for a little bit. Are you going to do something for us?
I'm weak.
Oh, you're weak. You said that before. You not have enough energy tonight.
Closer.
Are you coming? Oh! Thank you.
Wow.
I'm glad we didn't turn off when we were going to.
Thank you for that.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
That was awesome.
Thank you. Did you like that? It's great music.
Because that's been on the whole time we've had a wander around, hasn't it?
So you don't have much energy, I gather, but just enough. It's funny because it's the whole line of is noise, keep recording. Suddenly I felt chilled, very, very chilled, which I still do. And then that goes off. Thank you. Was that just letting us know you're there? That's very kind of you. You don't have to, and I'm grateful that you have. All right, I'm going to turn it to something else. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this over here. Oh, thank you.
Wow.
I'm going to just stay for a couple of minutes if that's all right. Do you want to come forward a little bit?
You telling me because it's
To the side of me, just. Thank you. I think you need to come over my side. So I can't hear it when I have my finger on it, but when I lift my finger off, If you can try and make a word come out. Are we talking to Scott?
For 3 months.
That's a bit creepy.
All right, do we have a lady here? Again, we're just trying to work out who it is we're talking to.
Lady, Rick.
Did I just say lady?
I thought it said Lady Red.
I heard the lady.
I'm sure I heard Red afterwards.
All right, so we are talking to a lady, so it's not Scott then. We're talking to a lady up here.
Feel safe.
You feel safe?
Well, that's good.
So you feel safe with us now? Is this why we're starting to get things happening? Because you actually feel safe talking to us now? We gotta go soon.
Very much.
We're
So if you've got anything you'd like to tell us before we do. No? All right. Well, thank you for talking to us. All right. Oh well, we tried.
Well, actually, I thought the lantern was pretty cool.
That was cool. Wait, it was just like, there's a little show for you and now it's finished. Because I'm too weak. But thank you. We're colliding with our hats.
This place isn't big enough for 2 hats.
It's not, is it? It's horrible because, well, it's not horrible, but every time I do something, I've got to allow for an extra distance.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys, that was the Washoe Club.
Mm-hmm.
We are winding it up now. It's fairly quiet for us.
It is.
That last little thing was interesting, but apart from that, fairly quiet for us. But hey, we know that's the way it works. So the boys are going to keep kicking on.
Yeah.
We're going to clear out because we've got a 9-hour drive tomorrow. But Paranormal Quest are kicking on with the filming. So definitely go across and have a look at Paranormal Quest's episode when it's out. It might even be out long before ours. Know my editing skills. We would just like to thank the Washoe Club, the owners of Washoe Club, for allowing us to come in and do this. It's been on our bucket list, hasn't it?
It has.
Heard a lot about it, so, and yeah, it's listening to what they've had happen here, its reputation. In fact, we were talking to somebody at the bar.
Yes.
There used to be a policeman. He used to own the Mackey building.
Yeah, there's a few buildings he used
Yeah.
to own around here. In
And-
fact, he still owns 1 or 2.
Yeah, so he was telling us some of the stuff he's had happen here. He says definitely, without a doubt, this place is haunted. So come and find out for yourselves, guys. If you're in the area, you want to investigate, do what we did. Come and hire. They also do ghost tours here. So definitely come and have a look. All right, we are freezing.
We are.
We are lacking oxygen
We are.
because it's high up in the mountains. We're not used to it.
Nope.
So we are packing up. We are going to go where it's warm and leave the boys to freeze.
We should have left the heating on.
I think we did.
What, in the house?
I didn't turn it off, did you?
No, we did turn it off.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll soon remedy that.
Okay. Never mind.
All right. Catch you later.
Bye.
Bye.